clock situation. There'll be no kickoffs today. And John Franklin III will hand it off right away. That'll go to Jason Smith on a little bit of a sweep. Quick throw to the outside. That pass is caught to Jason Smith. Situation when you go real fast, you face 3rd down and 12. Things can get out of hand on you in a hurry. Tony Stevens toward the end of spring that he will be the return man. Now, we don't know that for sure, but he certainly made his case for it. The Raton, Florida, the red shirt sophomore. Inside handoff. Devon Robinson will tackle for the white team. They'll go fast again. Inside handoff. Robinson again.
Pick the football so they can snap.
Robinson, did he get enough for the first down? He may not have.
To deny him that, to be able to convert.
Ian Shannon punched that one away. John Franklin III on offense. Handoff, Malik Miller. The freshman out of Hunt.
Running between the tackles that they cover.
Going quick again, little shoulder fake. Quarterbacks.
How many yards does this guy really pick up?
Coming near side, Franklin. They're going to say flag in the backfield.
Holding, number 32 offense. Penalties decline. The play results in a 4th down.
Travius Adams is one of those guys. Got plenty of quickness to backdoor those reach blocks.
That punt by Phillips taken at the 31. Interceptions were his downfall. Really settled down the second half of the season. Deep down the middle. Passes there. Caught by Davis.
He likes his arm strength, can make every throw on the field.
Quick throw out to the far side. Pass is caught by Ryan Davis.
The defense is on its heels.
Boy, White bobbles the football. May have lost it. I think the white team has it, and they do.
But they also need a quarterback that will protect the football.
Malik Miller.
There's not many built like Carl Lawson.
Hit at the 25, falls.
Body to step up around Trey Williams.
Delay handoff. Nothing happening there.
Defensive line is not only in pass downs, but also in run support, and that time collapsing back inside to make the tackle.
And really had his confidence shaken midway through the season, but I think got it back toward the end. First pass is caught at the 30.
Jeremy Johnson was forced back into service due to the injury that White sustained and played well.
Pump fakes and then airmails it.
As far as where his quarterbacks are at this stage in their development, but they're going to want clarity sooner rather than later. Program immediately back on its feet into the national championship game, and that was one of the things that Nick Marshall did very, very well, was throw the deep ball, had a natural.
Sean White now playing quarterback for the White.
2 inside linebacking positions, largely a 4-2-5 defense. High on what
After the play was over, personal foul, number 23 defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
That handoff goes to Tolbert.
Can they keep their pads low? Can they maintain that line of scrimmage without giving up push?
Tolbert wide open, pass it.
49 just lost track of his assignment in pass coverage.
Boy, Tolbert getting a good workout today.
No carry on Johnson due to injury.
White will be
a demon. He spends all his time in the offensive backfield.
Trying to set up a screen and nothing's doing because
he's not the biggest as far as a true defensive end, but as a rush end, an outside linebacker, he's got everything that you're looking for, and he holds his own versus the run.
He kind of had to reevaluate how he coached. There goes Chandler Cox. It's a foot race. He's to the 30, to the 20, and chased down around the 10.
Lead up into the hole, pulling from his left guard position.
Quick snap again goes to Chandler Cox. A 2-yard jaunt by Cox, the sophomore from Apopka, Florida. Ball is loose again. This
determining who was supposed to end up with.
Quick throw to the end zone, incomplete. Daniel Carlson, what a great year he had last year. A Lou Groza Award finalist, all SEC.
All the players around him better. He's that type of a talent.
And there he is, in on the play, 55 in our box there.
Yeah, like on a backside play. You know, he's a stand-up in, closing all the way down. You see, that's what you want to have. Lawson, these offensive linemen have to spend time on the down line. That's going to help that linebacking play find its footing this season.
Tolbert.
Travis Adams also doing a good job of getting upfield penetration.
He'll go to the wide side. Pass is caught. Griffin King makes the catch, but
be productive. There's so much talent up front that helps the rest of that defense all the way through the back end at safety. He barely nicked his jersey.
There's Carl Lawson. We'll keep an eye on him in our spotlight. As he
have to make sure they're sound inside out in their protection. That means double teams on number 1. And if he's playing hard, so those double teams, those linemen have to stick on him longer. Their linebackers are able to get downhill quicker.
Pass is called down around the 20-yard line by C.J. Tolbert.
From his thrower hand side, regardless, nice touch on that football.
Handoff.
Try to help. It's obviously going to go to number 55 if they can.
Marlon Davidson right there making a play on the opposite end.
Yeah. For a reason. If he can handle that, if he can handle Rodney Gardner's coaching, without getting too emotional, you can handle anything.
One of his field goals last year. And this one is good.
Stick and stay in.
John Franklin III with a handoff. Robinson, big hole to the 40. It's a foot race down to the 10, and he is tripped up there by Boston.
Times these quarterback read options do is it splits the defense in half. Robinson had a read option.
55-yard run by Robinson. Now he'll try to turn the corner, and he is met there. To the end zone, high throw, it's incomplete.
Big explosive play. Every time the offense has stalled out in the red zone.
Time, but coaches said he responded well from an emotional standpoint. Handoff, and that did not
get a yardage tackle for loss.
Brock Thomas with a spin move. Miami area. Carlton, by the way, not playing today. Hurt his finger, might have broken a finger right at the end of spring ball. Here's Johnson being chased down, and he is tapped. 125th out of 127 teams. I have a feeling those numbers might be a little different in 2016.
You get Carl Lawson, Swain, we've already mentioned their names. There's some playmakers along that front.
Cameron Petway.
The third down number is what's really disturbing. If you look at it from Kevin Steele's standpoint, as Cameron Petway just spots Markel Boston on the receiving end of that one.
Take the handoff to Petway. Here's Franklin coming near side. We'll throw it to Petway, and he's hit at the 40 and stopped there.
Out of him, saw in scrimmages, he ripped off a couple of nice runs. One of them, though, was when he should have stayed in the pocket and delivered the ball.
Petway realized that wasn't the place for him. Transferred to junior college. Now makes his way here as he goes down the field.
Made his way over here to Auburn, and as we've mentioned, you don't bring these JUCO guys in to sit. You bring them into play. And we've seen it work very, very well here for Auburn offensively, especially at quarterback. Harkins back to the very first year Gus Malzahn was on the Plains, calling plays back in 2009.
Brock Thomas spun around.
A guy who's demonstrated ability to run, but did not run the read option very well last season.
Oh, the blue team wanted the sack, didn't get it. John Brew back in at quarterback, 6 of 8, 110 yards. He will hand it off. Hey, look! Robinson. Robinson again, just behind that big offensive line. He'll pick up 4.
Coordinators, defensive players that face Auburn, and it's a blur. Not only are they seeing a lot of plays at a quick pace, but there's so much ball handling. You don't always know who's going to end up with the football. Versus Memphis in the bowl game, he's run the football well so far here today.
Or a missed tackle on the far side allows Jason Smith to pick up another. Boy, well, they said they were going to pick up the pace. Gus Malzahn wasn't kidding. Sean White, plenty of time to throw down the middle, and that one is incomplete.
Tackle box to defend the run, and then they want to hit you over top of the play action pass deep.
Sean White going to the far side. That one is picked off and then dropped.
So far, John Franklin has been the one that's been the most secure with the ball.
From 52 yards out. How about Carl? Rob Thomas in the backfield. That pass is caught by Marcus.
So far, got a little high on a couple of snaps. His ability to penetrate is a game changer. This is great situational football. Seeing him line up in the slot as well as a receiver.
There's Griffin King on with 26 seconds. Boy, offensive line staying put, flag down, and see if they don't get
there. 2-minute drill.
Offside, number 1, defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot results in a first down.
Franklin going up top. Pass is caught at the 5 and taken into the end zone by Marcus Davis.
To adjust to the ball in the air. Coach Lashley mentioned that, Dave, in our meetings.
But a wide receiver. Little razzle-dazzle. They'll toss it to Jason Smith. He turns the corner. Jason Smith gets stood up.
For
After
themselves.
the runner was out of bounds, personal foul, number 11, defense. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run, first down.
Plenty of leg.
Wow.
This guy is on a match. We saw those third downs. Both offenses 0 for 14 combined. First play of the game is a handoff. Goes to Petway, and he's got a lot of room and a big collision at the 30.
They just chop them down. Never catch their wind. He gets to the edge. Take a shot to the solar plexus. Part of this is a function, I think, of Malik Miller coming out early.
Go at it at quarterback. Third down and 5. Over the middle, pass is caught. Complete to Tony.
Lining this offensive set, get Rob Thomas to the left side of the formation. But it's one of these difficult, explosive plays, but doing a good job in the red zone.
Johnson throws. Touchdown, blue team.
He's never carried the ball more than 9 times in a game as an Auburn Tiger. You know, they're going to make him more of a hybrid.
I believe we was playing against Georgia. We was right here on the 12-yard line, and we did a roll right pass, and I rolled out to my right, and running made a great catch, put it over his shoulder. I didn't think he could catch it, being a running. Our living room, and we had a hallway in our apartment. So I used to try to tell Jason how to teach him.
Second. All right. You
Perfected one slide.
He was just looking out for you. He wanted you to stay safe. Now, the one question I do have is Auburn fast. That's the new thing, the tempo here. What has it been?
You know, for one, the pace. You open it up, defenses aren't able to get set, and then you stay between the tackles, the straight line to the end zone. So it makes it.
I'm going to let you guys go because Jason was already rubbing his knees earlier, Dave and Stinch. He said he's getting old, and he's got to get back home as soon as possible.
Oh, I love it. They start off nice.
You know, right when Southern Cal, Oklahoma, they were still one of the top-tier programs. Auburn never got a look on that undefeated year.
Get here in the third quarter. John Franklin the third in at quarterback. Hand it off again to Petway. And I think we're going to running backs in high school.
You can imagine on short yardage, quite the option for them to get the football. We've seen they talk about protecting the football, and Franklin says far has done a pretty good job of it.
Here's Franklin dancing around. He's forced out of bounds. A head coach, and that is keep his quarterbacks live. Not a lot of teams will do that, but he says the way he operates, he needs to see it.
You have to, and it's not just.
He's a junior college out of Mississippi Delta Community College. In at quarterback. Now, he's not wearing the orange jersey, so you got to assume that maybe he.
See the numbers from a ball security standpoint. So far, it would be John Franklin, and likely looks to line of a tailback.
The flag is down, and obviously Adams is.
Personal foul, face mask, number 90 of the defense, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, first down.
Face mask, turn loose quickly. We're even rotating white hats at the official spot.
Batted in the air and almost picked off and then caught. It comes to college baseball. Fourth quarter football, Jordan-Hare Stadium. Running clock for the final 12 minutes. First carry of the afternoon. Road games not till October 8th, but it is a tough schedule at Mississippi State, Arkansas, at Ole Miss. I mean, you got to be.
That said, it also can help you focus in the offseason, during your summer camp. And these players can feel that. They can feel the pressure of knowing you got to be ready to play right out of the gate. Offense gives it fits. And then on the heels of that, you got LSU. They got to be ready to go right out of the gate this season.
Ryan Davis. He's got a lot of room. A flag will come in, though. It'll be 81 yards.
Auburn offense.
Doing the run, blocking the back, number 81 offense, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, first down.
They'll go right back to Ryan Davis. Not a whole lot of room to run there nationally.
They do. Well, you're looking at a guy like a Nate Craig Myers coming in here, one of the top recruits at his position to help bolster Adams, Terrell Zachary. You know, even a Cody Burns, who's now coaching that position for this offense. See Shaw from quarterback, went to wide receiver in 2009, so Chris Todd could be the quarterback. Went to Ark State as a GA, spent some time at middle.
Fakes the run, throws it up, and boy, had a
2 yards downfield as the right tackle spot. But defensively, so hard to stay sound in your coverage.
Cedric Chambers.
Downfield. What are you supposed to do? All of a sudden, the ball comes up over your head.
Incomplete.
And few take advantage of it better than Auburn. You know, maybe Ole Miss will run those run-pass options.
Don't forget. But maybe it's stabilized with the transfer in of Trevor Knight.
You get the quarterbacks out. You got to change the coordinator.
And a perfect throw and dropped.
Slate needs to come up with that catch for his quarterback.
They'll go underneath, and pass is caught down at the 45.
What a pretty ball, though, from Jeremy Johnson.
Nice tight spiral again, going near side. A one-handed grab by. Little sidearm toss to Thomas. Can't break the tackle.
Running back position this season.
Shaw lit up, loses the football. It's picked up by the white.